You didn't have to shut me out. Maybe I just cared too much. I didn't mean to start so strong, but I'm addicted to your touch. I can't believe I didn't see it. You pulled me close and I stopped breathing. Now I'm just staring at the ceiling, hoping to God that you're still thinking, that you're still thinking. Just rushed. Maybe I just rushed. But every time I play your game, my heart would just give up. Now I see you're moving on, but I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to judge. I hope that he can treat you right. I hope that he's enough. I hope it's all enough.
No sleep. Sup. Wanna see some likes? 60 likes and we start. Come on. Sup? What's up, people? How are you today? Okay, today, let me see. Some music in the background. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be quick, okay? Because we have Severman waiting. Because, yeah, as you can see in the title, today we have somebody with us checking the songs and giving feedback, okay? It's gonna be a feedback live stream like always, but apart from my opinion, you're gonna have opinion of Severman, okay? As I said at the beginning of this year, I want to do these kind of things. Last week we had Joey Suki, that if you didn't watch that live stream, I highly recommend you to go and watch this one. Because we talk about really important and interesting things about the scene, okay? Well, basically, today we're gonna give feedback. Severman is going to be here, but also, as you can see in the title, I'm going to give all the iZotope plugins for free to a lucky winner. So, guys, everything is going to be so simple to participate, alright? Just have to follow 3 steps. It's going to be extremely easy. Okay, extremely easy, and you can win all the iZotope plugins for free. The Ozone, the Nectar, the Neutron, the Vocal Synth, the Neo Verb, the Trash, I think also. Now I don't remember more, but all of them. Okay, I mean, I've already gave this to 4 people, I think, plus other 4 people got the Ozone, something like this. Okay. So, yeah, don't make wait more to Severman. Man, are you there?
Yeah, I'm there.
Okay, so, guys, so welcome to Severman. What's up, man? What's up? Do you hear him well? Wait, because, no, the volume is quiet. Okay, let me put the volumes right.
Test.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Okay, talk.
Test.
okay, you're too quiet, I think. Maybe like this.
Test. I'm out.
You don't hear him? What? Ah, that's why he's so quiet. Wait, why don't we hear him? Why don't we hear him? Can you talk, man?
Yeah, sure. Test.
Yeah, wait. I don't know why your audio doesn't get through the this.
No.
Yeah. No, wait, guys. I don't know what's happening. Wait, I'm gonna end the call and call you again. Maybe that's the problem.
Okay.
Can you talk?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
No, I don't know why it doesn't go through this. What the how is happening? Okay, I'm gonna just close Discord. Wait, guys, problems of Livestream. We tested earlier and it worked really well. Yo, man. Yeah, you hear him through my speakers. Can you talk?
Yes. Hi. Test.
No? What the fuck is happening?
I am not a fool about this, to be honest.
No, the problem is OBS. I don't know why. OBS doesn't detect your audio. Okay, wait, maybe I know what's happening. Talk again?
Test.
Yeah. Now it works.
Is it working?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Perfect.
It was alright. It was SonarWorks.
Ah, okay.
SonarWorks, so this way I can hear better. And I don't know why it doesn't work if it's SonarWorks.
Now they're saying it's too loud.
Yeah. I don't see your camera, by the way.
Oh, sorry. Give me a second. Why is it not
Yes.
working?
I'm gonna put some music.
Now? Do you see me now?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Right. Hey, guys.
Okay, do you hear him well now? Can you
Yeah,
talk?
let me know if you can hear me. Yeah, sure. Test.
Okay, I think it's good, right?
Hopefully.
Yeah, I don't see him on the screen. Wait. Yes. Okay, so now everything is fine, right, guys? Sorry, I don't know why it doesn't work with SonarWorks. Anyway,
Well, anyway.
have you
yeah,
tested?
we
Have you
figure it
tried
out.
SonarWorks ever?
I've never tried it, but I would actually like to. I think it's really cool, isn't it?
It's super cool. I
Uh,
mean, when I'm gonna put some music in the background while it's starting, okay? When I don't have it, that's why I also use it here in the feedback. When I don't have it, it's like I'll feel like way too much bass in front of me, you know, like a ball of Rambo ugly bass, and
Okay.
I mean, I cannot. Basically, I can't work without it, you know. So, guys, we're gonna do like 5-10 minutes. If you have any something you want to ask me or ask him or ask in general, you know, and then we're gonna start with the feedback. And also, I'm gonna tell you how you can win all the iZotope plugins for free. Okay. So everything works fine now, right? The volumes are right, my voice and his voice, all of that, I guess. Oh, copyright. Copyright. Okay.
The Weeknd.
Yes.
I mean, I love The Weeknd, to be honest.
Yeah, it's nice. It's pretty unique.
Yeah, have you listened to his new album?
Nope.
You definitely need to. It's really cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really the music I listen to. I like it
Okay.
because it's quite unique and so, but it's not really the kind of music I know. Like I sit here and listen, you know.
Yo, I think there's something wrong with the audio on Discord now.
Do you? Why? Don't hear me well?
It sounds like this.
Oh fuck. Yeah, sometimes happens.
Well, I can still understand you, so it's not too bad, but it's just a bit annoying. But whatever, we can just leave it like that.
Better now? No.
Can you talk again?
Just talking, just to test it.
And it's still like a bit laggy. No,
Ah.
I don't know why.
Wait. Fuck.
But the music is working in the background, so that's the more important thing, I guess.
Okay, is it better now? Is
Yeah.
it the same?
Oh, seems better. Yeah.
Okay, nice. So yeah. So well, let me see if there are some questions in the chat. Forward is asking, can you explain my problem that we talk? Oh man, I mean, there's one guy that told me that when like what you heard right now, that when he records the vocals, he hears some kind of crackle or glitch sound. But I mean, I'm not really into it. I guess it's something like the microphone or the audio interface, but I'm not sure. Do you know what it can be?
Well, it could be the audio interface, but I'm not really 100% sure about this either. I guess it's probably like some interference with the audio interface and maybe some stuff happening in the computer or something. I actually have something similar. And what I have, I can actually show this. I actually have between my studio monitors and my audio interface, I have something like this. It looks like this,
What is
and it's
that?
basically noise canceling thing or whatever. No idea how you call this, but this sort of
Oh,
gets rid of
so
the
you don't
noise.
hear the
Huh?
So you don't hear this kind of noise like the from the speakers.
Exactly, yeah. I'm not sure if this will fix his problem, but at least it fixed my problem, so I don't know.
I kind of want that. Well, you can also get the XLR cables. I think they don't have any kind of noise, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, the problem with my audio interfaces doesn't have XLR
Yeah, same with mine.
for output for the speakers.
So maybe I get that because I'm tired of sometimes hearing the static noise. There's one guy asking if you are still going to the school and what do you study?
I don't go to school anymore. I graduated, almost 2 years ago, which is insane to think. Yeah, I now also make music full time.
You are not in the university or something like this.
No, I don't go to uni or I'm not in school anymore. I make music full time now, since last year.
Nice. There's one guy asking Severman and Wildcrow when?
Maybe soon.
I don't know. I'm open to everything.
Me too.
How do you know if you get the perfect lead layers? Usually what I do is I just compare it with other songs and I just check really precise, like, okay, I compare mine with our song and it's like, it needs more mid or it needs more highs or it sounds so soft. That's what I usually do.
Yeah, it's a lot about referencing to other songs, because if you listen too long to your song, your ears will get used to what you have. You always need to make sure that you sort of neutralize your ears by basically
everything
just
is gonna sound
referencing
nice
other
to
songs.
you. Everything that you hear is gonna be is good, but then it's not.
Yeah.
What's the trick behind Severman contacting such great lyricists and singers for his releases? I guess just contacting them, right?
Yeah, where they're just contacting the vocalist, or sometimes I actually have other people reach out to me with a cool demo that already has the vocals on it. So that, for example, was the case with my latest track, Fight the Good Fight. Hunter Grant reached out to me and he already had the vocals on it. Or with my track Here Now, also Jacoby Jones reached out to me and he already had the vocals. So, that's kind of the cool thing. If you're already a producer that has somewhat of a fan base, people might actually send you stuff with cool vocals already in. But so this is pretty cool.
Do you usually
actually
start with the instrumental or with the vocal? I mean, do you get the vocal and build a song around, or the other way?
No, I always start with an instrumental, and then
like me.
I later on add the vocals in.
Nice. So well, I guess it's enough for this. I'm gonna say how to participate in the giveaway, okay, guys? I'm gonna repeat. You can win all iZotope plugins, and it's so simple. I'm gonna write it in the chat, so give me 1 second. So guys, you have to go to that website, okay? It's so simple. You go to that website. You're gonna see. Well, I'm gonna show you the screen so you can understand it better. Wait 1 second. Yes, everything's cool. So you're gonna see this website, alright? And as you can see, you must follow on Instagram, like my last post, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's so simple. I mean, it says visit, but because it's not letting you force to do it, so you just click here and subscribe. Click here, like the post, and follow me. If you already did these things, you must again click here, because when you click is when you participate in the giveaway. If you don't click, you're not participating. So then this website is not gonna know that you already did this thing, so you're not participating. So if you want the iZotope plugins, just go here, make these things. I'm gonna check it later, so don't just click. I mean, do these things, because if you don't follow any of them, you're the winner. You're not gonna be the winner. Okay, so it's so simple, and you can win all those iZotope plugins. Okay, so I'm gonna wait like 2 minutes so you can do it, and then we start with the feedback.
Someone asked, what do you first do before you start producing a song, making chords, melody? I always start with the melody. I think the melody is probably the most important thing in the track. If the melody is off, the whole track will be off, no matter how well it is mixed, or I don't know how good the bass sounds or whatever. If the melody isn't there, the track won't be there. So I always start with my melody to make sure it's really spot on. Then I build everything around the melody, so I pick the sounds, and then I make the chords and stuff. So that's my way. I don't know what's your way, Eric. How do you do it? How do you start with the song?
Depends a little bit. I mean, sometimes I have the melody in my head, so I just do it like this, start with the melody. But I guess most of the times I start with the chords, because when I have the fundamental of the chords is when I get more inspiration to start with the melody, you know. And also, I think sometimes we forget how important are the chords, because sometimes you have a melody, you have some chords, and it's like, it's nice, but you make all the chords and maybe you change completely the song, like you give a lot more emotion or a lot more energy or things like this.
Yeah, I think starting with the chords is also a good way to like get the right mood for the song, and then maybe later on you can try to come up maybe with a cool melody on top of the chords. I think it's also a good way.
Yeah. So well, guys, I'm gonna share the mail. I got some mails, so I'm gonna delete them. I always say the same: until I don't post it, I don't accept them, because otherwise maybe some people that come that send the mail and don't come to a live stream. Okay, so please guys, send one link, SoundCloud or Dropbox, I don't care, but send a link, don't touch the song on the mail. Okay, and if it's possible, no remixes, because otherwise copyright is gonna be so bad.
And I guess no remixes, right?
Yeah, no remixes.
Yeah, because I'm currently doing a remix contest, so yeah, I hope they won't send their remix.
The stamp one?
It's a remix contest for Fight the Good Fight.
Ah, you're doing okay. Well, so, if it's a remix of your song, I accept it. I mean,
okay.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get the copyright, but no problem. Okay, so guys, send your song, participate in the giveaway. There's a lot of people today, so happy for that. And nothing else, we're gonna start really soon. Okay. By the way, man, do you have anything to announce, like maybe new songs coming really soon or something?
Not really soon. The next one is coming in March for me. Also on Glow again. So I had my previous release on Glow, and then in December and October I had one on Glow. So March, the next one is coming. Do you have any new stuff coming soon?
Not really. I have 2 songs finished, but I didn't cite them.
Okay.
I'm waiting for a reply of one. Well, actually, look, I'm gonna check if they check it or not. They didn't reply, but maybe they check, so that means a no. I don't know, but I'm really hyped for that one. It's a collaboration that I think is so good. No, they didn't check it. I think it's so good, so I'm really hyped for that one. I want to get it in a really good label, but
Okay, I wanna say what style it is, or want to keep that a secret? Progressive. Okay, cool.
Yeah. And then I have another one that I'm not sure how it's going because he's the other is another collab and the other producer is finishing it, and I'm not sure if it's finished yet or if it still needs some work. Okay, so guys, we're gonna start with the feedback. Thank you so much to Sakshan for those 69 rupees, man. Thank you so much to make up for copyright. Thank you so much. As you know, I'm gonna mark your mail. Well, I don't see if you send it. You didn't send any mail, man. But well, we're gonna start in order, okay? And sometimes I do it randomly, so this way everybody has chances, because right now I got 37 mails in 1 minute, so maybe your internet makes it be the last one, so I think it's not fair if you don't have the chances. Alright, so, well, let me share the right screen. Okay. So everything is nice, right? You see the chat, you see my face, you see his face, and you see the screen and don't see anything confidential. Okay. So yeah, let's start with the first one. Where is it? Here. So yeah, guys, as I said before, you're gonna get the feedback from both of us. So the more, the better. Okay. And let's start with the first one is Sean Magda. Okay, with Feel It.
Let's go.
Do you hear well, man?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say first that I think that the idea is pretty nice, but I think first of all the vocal in the breakdown is pretty quiet and it gets a bit masked because of the sound, so I would probably just make it louder and maybe give a bit more mids. And then on the drop, what I would do is, apart from making the main lead sound louder because it's quite quiet, those kind of vocal chops, probably here what I would do is change a bit the rhythm. And here what we do is like dun 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 dun, you know, more like dun 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 dun. Maybe I think that will give more rhythm and make it a bit more interesting. What do you think?
Well, first of all, I think it's a really good demo actually already. I think like for being a first demo, I think this is already a pretty, good
nice, yeah.
track already. I do like the breaks. I do like the drop. Yeah, maybe you could spice up the rhythm a bit more in the drop, like Eric suggested. Maybe raise the vocal a tiny bit. What I've also felt like is maybe you can fill up the build up a bit more. I felt like in the build up it was a bit too empty. Maybe you can try adding some more snares in the background. So you have this one, doon, 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 doon. But maybe you can add another one in the background that's like just in the background. What else? Maybe add another ride or clap to the build up, and maybe another rise or something in the background. But I think that's everything I have to say about this, and I think it sounds pretty good already. I think it's a strong demo and has a lot of potential, I would say. Are you still there? Can't hear you anymore.
I'm back.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm back. Okay, let's continue checking this song. Let's see the second breakdown. Probably here would have a fatter pad, a lot warmer. Maybe not the sub bass, so it's way when you change to the next part, you add the sub bass and there's a big contrast, but probably a warm pad, you know, like woo.
Agreed. Yeah.
You can't stop the waves as they crash in the ocean. No. And you can't turn the night into day, and you know it. Oh. Dive into eyes, tell me that you need me. Here you are, my love. I've had enough. I wanna run no more, but we're fighting for.
You see, for example, at the beginning, he did this. The rhythm I said like ta-dan, something like this. Basically, it's the same. I mean, I don't have anything extra to say about the mixing. Only one thing is that the snares are extremely thin. It feels more like a hi-hat instead of a snare. It's like tss, tss, not like boom, boom, boom. But the rest...
Yeah, maybe you can try to add like a bit more body to the snare, like 200 hertz or something.
I mean, probably he just low cutted too much the snare to give it space to the kick, but you know, he lost all the strength of the snare. But well, man, I think it's pretty good idea. Okay, let's continue. Well, first of all, I have to say thank you so much to a lot of people, to Inspire, to Raul, and to Mohamed for those donations, guys. I put here a note with your donations, so this way I don't miss you. But I'm gonna keep first continuing with the songs in order. Okay, so let's continue with Just 9. Okay, let's see. Progressive House, idea 41. Okay, the first thing is that it definitely needs a vocal, or if you don't add a vocal, I think here that you have, I mean, this guy has the transition effect, this, but it's the same thing. I mean, I don't get why sometimes people do add a transition effect, like a sweep up and sweep down effect, but then there's nothing new. I mean, in my opinion, when you add a transition effect, is because you make a transition to something else. So probably here it would be nice to have some kind of snaps or claps, or maybe the melody, something like this, because otherwise, if you're gonna have exactly the same, this transition here has no sense. See, now for example you add the kick and that's nice. I think the idea is so nice. I mean, first of all, on the break, I like a lot the vibe that there is here with this guitar and harp. I think it's so cool. And then here, when it starts introducing the melody, I like a lot the vibe and I like a lot the melody. Yeah, I like it a lot.
Yeah, me too. I think the drop is super sick. Honestly, I didn't actually expect. I don't like. I don't want to say like in the wrong way, but honestly, I didn't expect such a good drop to the break. I think I actually feel like the break, the drop sounds even better than the breaks. Maybe it's just because there are no vocals yet on the break.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
don't know.
definitely needs some vocals. Or
Yeah,
if
absolutely.
he doesn't have any vocals, I mean, nowadays is quite weird to hear a progressive house song without vocals. I mean, all the progressive house songs nowadays have vocals.
Yeah.
But if he doesn't want to add vocals, needs to add a lot more things to the breakdown because otherwise it's gonna be so empty. But the idea so far right now is so good. The only thing I would do is try to give more strength to the leads. I think they are a bit thin. I mean, they are good, but maybe can get a bit extra strength, you know?
Yeah, maybe you can try to add another lower layer to your leads that gives them a bit more body. I think like the upper range, like the higher mid range sounds good.
Yeah.
Maybe you can just improve the lower mid range a bit by adding like another lower layer to them.
Yeah.
Overall, I think it's a great track. Maybe, I mean, we're all struggling with this. I'm missing a bit of like originality in this one. Like it doesn't sound that unique.
Yeah.
So what I always try is I try to at least pick samples that aren't every other track already. So for instance here, I feel like the kick drum maybe could be a bit more unique. Like it just sounds like the classic kick drum that's used in like every progressive house song. Maybe you can pick a bit more unique kick drum, or pick more unique snares. I think I also already have heard like those snares in a lot of tracks, especially the pre-drop snares, like you hear that in so many progressive house tracks. So maybe
Yeah,
you
I
could try
think-
maybe switching the samples a bit.
No, I maybe it's I thought that maybe it could be a loop, but no, maybe not. I'm not sure. But yeah, I mean that's a problem that we have in progressive house. I mean, other genres like maybe bass house or future house can have more originality because you can make crazy things with the synth. You know, there are a lot of kind of styles that you can make. But progressive house is a bit more difficult to be unique. That's a problem. But at the same time, for example, we can be more original than, for example, slap house. You know, with the slap house, I mean, it's like you don't have a lot to do.
Yeah, it's true.
Guys, remember to participate in the giveaway. I mean, it's what we were talking. It's nice, but it's so common, these kind of things. The kick and then kick on orchestral drums. There's 100 Parsifal songs like this, and I think that's a problem.
Exactly, yeah, that's the thing. I just need something that makes it stand out a bit, and that's what I'm missing here. A bit.
Yeah. This part is so nice. Really nice song, man. Really nice song. I really like it. I have to say thank you again. I mean, guys, I don't know what happens today, but there's a lot of donations. I'll probably have to invite later Severman a beer if I ever meet him. But thank you so much to Iker, Kneif, Xavier, and again to Sakshan. Probably, guys, I'm gonna have to start checking because if you don't know, it's Severman. When I mean, I don't accept like. If you somebody that don't donate can get feedback, that's what I did right now. But of course, if somebody donates, I prioritize their song. So probably I'm gonna have to start checking those because there's a lot.
Yeah, sure.
So let's go with them, guys. I'm gonna try to alternate maybe 2-3 donations and then 1 not donation, something like this. So this way we reduce the list, of donations. The first one is Sakshan. I think his artist name is Links. Waiting for the Links one. Yeah. Let me look for Links. Alright, this one. So, whoop. Okay.
On my way, but still a far cry. No matter how hard I try to gravitate towards the light. Gave you my attention for too long. Now I can't stop this situation going on. I can't go back, you'd only do it again. I fall for it every time. I won't go back, I won't go through that again. Live, learn and forget. Live, learn and forget. Live, learn and forget.
Man, that's so nice. So
Really is, really
nice. I like a lot the vocal. I don't know if George Cooksey. I like a lot how this guy sings.
Try to grab my attention for too long.
Like a lot of energy, but the drop is so nice. Especially for me, my favorite part is this thing here. I like that a lot, man. I think it's so unique, this part.
It is really, and that's what I really like about this track. This one, in my opinion, it stands out. It doesn't just sound like all the other Parsifal tracks out there.
Yeah.
I think the sound selection is more unique, and it's a more creative track, and it sounds really good in my opinion. I think they already actually sent me this for feedback, so I think I already know the track. But yeah, I think it's a really sick track. I don't really have anything to say here, to be honest. I think it's a really good track, has a lot of potential, I would say.
Yeah, maybe let's see if I can say something just to get that extra percent, you know.
Every time I won't go back, I won't go through.
Yeah, maybe here the vocal is a little bit masked. So maybe what you can do is what I have some tutorials where I explain this, like sighting the instrumental to the vocal with an EQ. So this way, when the vocal plays, you release a little bit in the mid and mid highs of the instrumental. And this way, the vocal has a bit more space, and this way it sounds a bit cleaner. But I mean, the rest is pretty good. And maybe this is just my taste, but for this genre and this style of this song works. For my taste, maybe there's a little bit too much mid-highs and sounds a bit harsh. But for this kind of a style, it's good. It doesn't need to sound soft, so that's good. But that's so good. Somebody in the chat said Stamp Martin Garrix would release this for sure. You never know. I mean, I easily see this song in Revealed. Really easy. I mean, I think it's kind of Pricey style of Revealed. But maybe you send it and they say no. And maybe is a collab? Yeah. Maybe Link send it, they say no, and then Saksham send it and they say yes. Sometimes happens this. So you never know. But the song is so nice. You were saying something?
Yeah, I really like the track. I just agreed.
Thought we fell the whole way down.
Nice guitar.
You never left the ledge we found. It's such a shame that everything you need can't accommodate that. I wish I could be, don't have to say that. Worshipped you like a cathedral, but so do the people. I can't go back, you'd only do it again. I fall for it every time. I won't go back, I won't go through that again. Live, learn and forget. Live, learn and forget. Live, learn and forget. Live, learn and forget. Oh no. Live, learn and forget.
So good. I'm only gonna say one thing, and it's that in the second drop, it starts with the kick snare thing, like boom cha, but I think that kills a little bit the energy, in my opinion. So maybe I would do like in the first drop, I think it's like that. Yeah, I would probably start the second drop like with the first one, you know, just kick without the snare, and then in the second part have the snare, because I think that kills a little bit the energy. So I would keep it like the first one, but I mean, the rest is so good, man. Really, really, really good song.
Yeah, it really is. Congrats on the song. It's really, I really like the creativity in this one. Again,
So-
to me, it
so-
really
so
stands out,
unique.
which is really sick. Yeah,
So unique, so nice.
absolutely.
Guys, send this to Revealed. You already have the no, but try it. They should release it, in my opinion. But you never know. Guys, today you're crazy. Thank you so much to Lost Wolves, to Carl Roque, to Avin. If today we don't have time to listen to all of them, I would just save your names for the next live stream next week, because a lot of people donating today. Today is being crazy. Okay, the next one, another one, Football Legacy. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah. Severman, are you gonna go to ADE this year?
Probably, yeah. I was last year there as well, so this year I'm going there too.
Yeah, I wanted to go, but because of COVID and so, and there weren't a lot of things, I said, okay, prefer to save the money because
Yeah.
from here is quite more expensive.
Yeah,
But yeah,
totally.
if we meet there, I'm gonna have to invite you to something.
For sure. Luckily, from here, Amsterdam is not too far, so it wasn't like a huge.
Yeah, you can take the
commute.
train, no? Right?
Yeah, it just like was like 3 hours with the train or something, 2.5.
But you slept there, or you just went one day and came back home?
I slept there in a hostel, and then next morning I went back home.
Ah, okay. Okay, the next one is by DJ Inspired I'm So Cold Club Mix. Okay. I like the artwork. It's pretty cool.
I'm so cold. Yeah, my heart is sinking like a stone. Cold. I'm so cold. Yeah, my heart is sinking like a stone. I'm so cold. I'm so cold. I'm so cold.
I like a lot the idea. I mean, it's so vibey, you know, like being at the pool or something in summer. But I think it needs a strength. It's like the mix is not well balanced, so it loses a lot of energy because there's no strength.
True. Yeah, I really like the ambience in this one, especially in the beginning. Has really nice, chill ambience. With the piano, I felt at the beginning it still sounded a bit more rough or dry. I think the piano could be improved a bit.
Let me see.
Then, yeah, sure.
Like a cold. I'm so cold.
Yeah, it's also maybe too quiet, but yeah, maybe some more reverb could make it like more kind of ambient piano, you know, make it more emotional. Yeah.
Yeah, and then also on the drop, I agree with the mixing isn't quite there yet. It still sounds a bit unbalanced. So, for example, I think the lead melody that you have is pretty quiet right now. I'll probably raise it a bit. And then on the master, I'll probably just sort of squish the track a bit so that you get a bit more, you know, that everything glues a bit together. Yeah.
Yeah, the problem is I think is the kick. If he reduces the kick, all the sounds are gonna be a bit more balanced, because I think now the problem is this one, that the kick is so loud, so all the synth feels super quiet, so there's like no balance.
Yeah.
And probably on this kind of synth, the vum vum vum, I would add more reverb, make it more emotional, more with a lot more space, you know. Has already a lot of reverb, but maybe adding a lot more, you know, maybe gives a lot more space and make it a lot more emotional, and maybe it can work.
I'm so cold. Yeah, my heart is sinking like a stone. Cold. I'm so cold. Yeah, my heart is sinking like a stone.
I like how the snares come from the background. And maybe also from things that we said, maybe the kick, it has really good punch, you know, and it hits in the chest, but there's like doesn't have enough sub bass.
I agree. I think it sounds a bit too boxy or something.
Yeah.
Doesn't really have a nice sub, I think.
Yeah, probably he should reduce the kick so his wave fits better with the rest of the sounds, and add a lot more sub bass on the 80 hertz below, maybe with the R bass, or maybe if this kick doesn't have at all, maybe add another kick on below, you know, so the other kick has the bass and this one has the punch, and this way it's gonna sound a lot better, because right now, yeah, it has really good punch, hits in the chest, but you know, you miss that part. The song is so nice, man, so nice. Okay, let's try to be quicker. The next one is Raul. And thank you so much to Mondra. Thank you so much. Okay, let's try to be quicker. Guys, by the way, don't forget. Oh. Raul, send it again, man. You didn't send the private one. Send it again. While you send it, I'm going to check the next one. I'm going to check Mohammed. Remember, guys, the giveaway is going on. You still have time. You have 40 minutes until it gets closed. So participate. Let me see how many people participate already. 200 people? No way. No
200?
way. 200. Well, I don't know. No, I think it's a 100. I think this is combining this. Like this would be divided by 3 because these are the entries.
Ah, okay.
I'm not sure. But a lot of people. Come on, guys, you still have time. Remember, you need to follow the rules that they say. That is, follow, subscribe, and like the post, okay? Otherwise, you're not going to be one of the winners. Come on, let's take the next one by Mohammed.
The shadow of your smile under the open skies. As I close my eyes, I can feel the wind arise. We're made of stardust, our lives ahead of us. We'll ride the magic bus to the heart of love. I can taste the feeling of the blue skies before reeling with the center of the universe. Just you and I.
Okay, before reaching the drop, I think there's a lot to say on this one. First of all, I love this vocal, but it's not original. I think. Okay, Center of the Universe. I guess you're not gonna release it as original. I guess you know this already released song, and this will be a remix, but an official remix because it's a famous song. But I feel like the vocal is not in key, at least not completely. There are some parts that maybe sounds good, but some parts that sounds bad. And
Open skies, the wind arise.
yeah, there's still a lot of mixing that needs to be done. You know. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree. I like the chord progression. What I wasn't a huge fan of is how he introduced the leads later on in the break. I felt like it was a bit too like sudden. I feel like that could be introduced a bit more like in a smoother way. I don't know. I think he didn't use a filter. I think it's just volume automation. I'm not sure. Maybe we can check it again.
We'll can taste it of the
Yeah, volume automation. But you see, the melody doesn't feel in key. I don't feel like completely out of key, but at the same time, I don't feel it completely in key. I don't know if you think the same.
I'm not really sure. I think to me, well, the chords sounded good to me. Maybe let's check out the drop. Maybe we can.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like the melody doesn't go that well with the vocal. I'm not sure.
But I think I would say to me it sounds okay.
Hmm.
I don't know. Sounds okay to me. But yeah, mixing wise, I would say it definitely needs a lot of work also on the drop.
Yeah.
I feel like the mid range sounds a bit empty. The leads sound relatively thin, I would say.
Hmm.
Maybe you can again try adding a lower octave layer to your leads in order to give more body to them. Maybe
Yeah.
try to bring your chords a bit more up front. And just sort of try to glue everything a bit more together. So again, just reference a lot to other songs and try to hear like how how loud the chords are, how loud the leads are in the other songs, and just reference a lot.
Some people in the chat is saying that this song is from an FOP. Downloaded from
Oh,
an FOP. I mean, I don't have anything against that. If you use it as learning purpose, of course, if you download an FOP, sometimes I did it, and sometimes I'm still doing. Sometimes when I want to try new genres, but of course it's just for learning, like to see how it really works, how the genre is, what kind of sound and so. But then, or just delete everything and start from zero, or change everything. Change completely everything. But of course, if it's from an FOP, I don't recommend you to release this, not at all, because then it's easy that it's so hard that people admires you, and you inspire people. It's so hard, but it's so easy that you fall down. Yeah, like, you release one time a song released downloaded by an FOP from a template, and that will be there forever. Everybody will remember this and will regret. I mean, you will regret uploading that song.
exactly. It's definitely not good for your reputation as a producer.
Hmm.
So just don't do that stuff. Just try to create something original. Obviously, producing isn't easy. Maybe that's why people steal FLPs, because they just want to have the exposure or whatever.
Yeah.
But always make something original and try to actually learn what it takes to create a song, because that what's at the end will give you like the exposure, or maybe a release on a label or a fan base or whatever. So always try to actually learn the music production yourself and don't steal FLPs or whatever.
Yes. For example, I remember one time on Revealed, somebody released a song that, well, when Splice started, it was more about sharing projects. They didn't have yet the samples. It was about sharing projects, about collabing and these things. And some people uploaded there some songs. For example, Julian Calor did it. I think Kashmir, Dairo, and don't remember who else. And somebody downloaded the Dairo song that I don't know, remember the name. Maybe it was Wolf when he started the label. I'm not sure. And changed, I think it was the melody, just that. The rest was exactly the same. And that guy released on Rebuild. That song
No
got
way.
released on Rebuild. And it was like, are you serious? Are you serious? We all know that Howard will listen to all the songs that get released on Rebuild. So it's like, don't you remember this song? But then now I don't remember that guy, because I think he never released anything again. Probably not. But if that guy would have kept releasing songs, probably everybody would remember the song he stole, and this wouldn't be good for him in the end.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's continue. Okay, let me see if Raul already sent the right song, the right link. Yes, it seems he did. Okay. I don't know if there's some. Yeah, there was another donation. Guys, what happened today? We're not gonna be able to listen to all of them today. Signature Basement. I don't know. 1,500 KRW? I don't know what's that. Well, let's check the row one. Oh shit, wait. Okay, yes. Like this.
So why is it so hard to let you go? So why
I think this vocal is overused, but what he'd hear of pitching up feels a bit more unique. But probably what to do is just keep the vocal all the time pitched up, but try to have less robotic sound, because right now it's so robotic. And of course, make it louder. The rest is not that bad. What do you think?
Yeah, maybe you can spice up the drums a bit. I think it's just like the kick, clap, and maybe some hi-hats, but maybe missing something more for the drums. Maybe another clap or another snap. Maybe, I'm not sure. Maybe another ride. I feel like it could be filled out a bit more.
Let's continue. Yeah, maybe the ride and so are so short. You know, maybe bigger ones. Okay, before saying the feedback, I want to say something. Arlene in the chat asked if the submissions that are not checked today will be checked in the next live stream. I cannot do this, man, because otherwise this will never end. I mean, in every live stream, maybe I have like 30, 40 songs that I don't check. I mean, maybe those songs will be checked in 3 or 4 live streams, and then I will have a lot more, so this would be the no-ending story. If I cannot finish all the donations, those ones, of course, I'm gonna say them for the next live stream, because they are donations and they spend the money for this, you know. But the rest is not possible. Right now I have 72 songs that are not checked yet. I mean, of course, we're not gonna be able to check 72 songs, you know. About this song, there's one thing that I like, but I think it's a bit strong, and is that the leads have like a tremolo, like instead of dun dun dun, it's like, you know. I think that's nice. I got this from the first 78910 Division masterclass, I think it was. They said that they use this sometimes to make it sound a bit faster and give more energy, and that's nice. But I think it's too loud. Probably I would use this only in one synth of the layer, and this way is there like you feel it, but you don't really hear it. You know, right now you hear it and it's like a bit annoying to me.
I think it adds a nice variation to the song. Maybe like you can play around a bit, as you said. I think, but the drop sounds pretty good here. I really like the drop overall. I think the breaks definitely need more work than the drops, I would say. Drop is already pretty strong in my opinion. What I felt like was maybe you could add a bit more sub to your bass line. I felt like the kick is very nice and present in the lower bass area, but I was just missing some more sub from the bass line. Maybe you can just EQ and boost like the 50, 60, 70 hertz or whatever.
Yeah. And maybe the kick is a little bit loud, but yeah, the rest is quite good. Maybe the ambience, the kind of ambient sounds, I don't know what he has, if it's crowd noise or vocals, whatever, that this kind of ambience, maybe it's a little bit loud and makes it sound a bit like not tight, you know? If you make that quieter, maybe you feel more the leads and at the same time sounds a bit tighter. But the rest is quite good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to be a bit quicker. You see that's what I was talking earlier. I mean, he has this kind of uplifting effect. So you expect the song to change, maybe to a part without any drums, more emotional part or something, but keeps the same. So I think that has no sense. Probably if you have this uplifting effect, I would add a strong impact, delete the snaps, delete the shakers, delete the kick, and maybe just leave the piano or the pad with the vocal, you know. But if you're gonna have exactly the same, that uplifting sound has no sense.
Exactly. Like, you have this uplifter, then it comes, it sort of gets louder, but then you expect more in the drop, and it's a bit like distracting or whatever, because you kind of want more to happen in the track, I would say.
Slaps are too loud. Nice way of ending the song. That part of just the last go is only the vocal and nothing else. That's nice. Do you have anything else to say about the song?
Maybe with the bass line, I said that it needs more sub, but I think it's like the bass line is good. I really like the mid bass. I feel like it's for my taste, it's a bit too present around the 100 hertz, 150 hertz. I would try to give it more of that 50, 60, 70 hertz and less of those 100, 150 hertz.
Yeah,
but that's everything I have to say.
Yeah. The rest, the idea is quite good, man. The idea is quite good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, let's go straight to Iker. We have a lot of songs to check today. Okay, this I guess this is more about the idea, not the mixing.
This phone sound was really cool.
Iker, is that maybe from my sample pack? Because in my sample pack I have this kind of sound.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah, I added some kind of a special effect that is like things like this. I mean, there's not a lot to say on this one.
Yeah. I mean, the idea so far sounds good. So I would try to continue working on the track. Yeah.
Sounds interesting. And for example, fits well with this artwork, you know, like kind of a scary, like. And then probably here, the same melody with a lot of strong kind of future bass leads, like boom, 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 boom. That would be nice, but we cannot really say anything about it, man. Send it maybe when you finish or when you advance it, because I thought there would be more when I saw the waveform, but there's not really anything we can say. Okay, next one. Thank you so much, Ake, for those $5 Brazilian, man. Thank you for always being here. I would say first, I'm not sure about this because I don't have Sonowork, so maybe that's the problem. I feel like it's too boomy, you know, like the kick has too much strength on 100 hertz, something like this, like too much like boom, 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 and then the leads are so not so thin, but they need to be a lot more present. And I think the bassline has too much sides and it's too much like ta-na-na, ta-na-na, ta-na, ta-na-na, ta-na-na. You know, it should be more like you know.
I agree. I think bassline is, in my opinion, also a little bit too loud, maybe. So if you maybe try to bring down the bassline a bit and instead raise the leads a bit, I think if you just make the lead melody pop a bit more,
Yes.
and it makes it less boomy, I would say. I really like the drop here. I really like the sound selection. I think it's really cool. Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I think because people is comparing with Dimitri Vangelis and Wyman, and I also think has kind of that style. So probably would try to go more in that direction of progressive house, like more emotional with more reverb, like with more space, than this kind of progressive house that is more like the common one, you know. So probably with what Severman said, if you release the bass and you give more space to the leads, and maybe you add more reverb to the leads, you create a really big space and emotional feeling that's probably quite good. Okay, here I think the chords are so loud, but especially what I think you need is more attack on the leads. This part needs to be so aggressive, so strong, and right now I don't feel that strength. So reduce a bit the chords to give more space to the leads, probably make the leads louder, but try to have stronger leads that are more like boom, 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 you know, like really aggressive, like really in your face, that makes it sound so epic. Right now it's quite soft.
Yeah, I think also, in my opinion, maybe the chords are a bit too wide right now. Maybe you can make them less wide, and this way glue them a bit more together with the leads. Now, obviously, you don't want to have the chords mono or anything, but I think right now there's a bit too much width in the chords, in my opinion.
Yeah, maybe. I also think the kick needs more highs, a higher attack, because it's so focused on the mid lows, but there's not really attack on the highs, you know, like the click sound.
Exactly, I also agree with this.
But the idea is quite good. Let me check something because I think I messed up. I need to check one thing on the screen. I cannot see it. I wanted to see donations, but YouTube is so nice and doesn't let me check it. Nice. Well, I think I didn't miss any. If I miss somebody in order, let me know. Because the next one I have is Xavier, but Xavier is this guy, so I'm not sure if I messed it up or what. After Xavier, I think it comes Lost Volts, right, guys? Put in the chat. Let me know if there's somebody that is not here. You see the screen, right? Yes. Let me know if there's somebody that donated that is not here. Okay, you see it, you see it, you see it. All right. Let's check Lost Volts. Why you're not here? Lost Volts is God, but he's not here. Or I'm writing it. No, I'm writing it well. Man, tell me your mail. Yeah, I missed Nave Krieger. I missed him. That's the one I deleted. Sorry, man. Okay. I'm gonna check yours. But Lost Volts, tell me your mail. Because Volts something, I don't see it. Sorry, Nave. Sorry so much for missing yours. Okay. I also checked without the space, lost vowels altogether, and it didn't show up.
Oh, it's the future bass, huh?
It seems, yeah. Piano is so quiet.
The melody reminds me a lot of like a Martin Garrix
Yeah.
track.
The dun 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 dun.
I think it's together, right?
Yeah, together. The beginning is the same. I think that there's a problem of having that kind of similar melody because the beginning is the same as together. But if we forget about that, I think the song also needs some work. The break is quite empty and basic. Of course, if he adds a vocal, it's gonna sound more professional, more fuller, and so. But even with that, I think it's quite empty and basic.
I agree. Maybe first of all, with the melody, I would also change it up. Right, to me right now it sounds more like a remix of Together, actually.
Yeah, maybe.
So if he would maybe add in the vocals of Together, I think it would make for a really nice remix, but I think he's probably going for an original track here, so I would change up the melody as well. And then for the breaks, I would also add some more stuff in the background. Maybe try adding some more ambient sounds, like an ARP, maybe with a lot of reverb in the background, maybe some voice type of sounds also with a lot of reverb in the background to really, fill out the breaks a bit more, to make them less empty. And I think that's it, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna play the song and I'm gonna go because I need to pee. I need to go to the bathroom, okay? So I'll let you listen to the rest of the song.
I'm gonna try to fix my camera in the meantime. It's died.
Okay.
But I have my headphones on. I think it's a cool song. I would definitely change up melody. I think it definitely sounds too similar to the Martin Garrix track. together with Madison Seco, I think it was. I really like the drums that you have here on the drop. I really like the kick and the snare. What you could try is you could try to raise the volume of the snare a bit more to give it more punch, a bit more power. And the bass again, try to fill it up a bit more, as I already said. Obviously, also try to get a vocal for it. But I think that's pretty much it. My feedback for this track.
I was scared because maybe I thought that maybe after this one it would be the automatic play and we'll play some songs that people cannot really listen. I came so fast, but I went for a snack. Okay, so
Nice.
you gave the feedback, right?
Yeah, I gave the feedback.
Okay, so I'm gonna check lost votes. In theory, he sent again. But man, what's your mail? He told me that he sent again the. Oh, here, lost votes. Okay.
You know what? Maybe do one on your own, then I'm going to take a quick toilet break as well, and I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Sure, no problem. If you want, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna check it just myself, guys. By the way, I take this this moment to remind you to participate in the giveaway. You still have. I'm gonna make it a bit longer. Okay, give me 1 minute because it's ending at 45, so you only have 15 minutes. But I'm gonna make it a bit longer until maybe 7 p.m. So you have 30 minutes. Okay, and then probably Severman will leave, and I'm gonna do the giveaway. All right. Okay, so now you have a bit more time. 87 people participated. So guys, participate. You just have to go here. Okay, go here and participate. You just have to click here, subscribe. You need to subscribe. You're watching the screen, right? Yes. You need to subscribe. Then go here, like the post, and follow me. I'm gonna check everything. Okay, when the winner, when I show the winner, I'm gonna check that the winner follow all the steps, not only clicking. And if you already follow me on all of this, click, because this way you participate. Okay, so you have 30 minutes, and there's a lot of people that I still need to check because of donations. I hate when this happens. If I cannot check you all today, okay, I'm gonna save this blog note, and I'm gonna check your songs next week. All right, for sure I'm gonna check next week. So this way your donation is useful. Okay, but well, let's try to be quick. Maybe we finish them. I'm not sure. And if we finish, of course, I'm gonna check not donations. Okay, but there's a lot today. I hope you understand. Usually I go more like one donation, one not donation, something like this. But usually there are maybe like 4 or 5 donations. Not like today. You're getting crazy. And thank you so much to FLS Tutorials, I think it was, for that donation also. Okay, let's check this one. Waxel, Arvenius, and Lost Votes. Ooh, this is probably pretty interesting. By the way, I'm gonna eat, okay? Thank you so much, Bill, for those 20 sec. I don't know what's sec, but guys, I hate you and I love you. Way too many donations today. Way too many. Thank you so much. You're gonna add a vocal, right? So far sounds so good. Maybe what I would do is on the orchestral drums, I would raise a bit the highs, because I think there's too much attack on the highs, and that makes them too important. The high frequencies makes things so important, and here you want them to be more kind of in the background. So maybe reducing a bit there helps. have anything to say. I mean, it's so nice. Maybe what one thing is that this sub bass is way too loud. Way too loud. I would make this guitar louder. So reduce the sub bass, make the guitar louder. And then here, that you have the kick, probably here would do something like... You have that, so that's nice. Or make it louder, or maybe I would do that also with the bass, like... You know, like, boom, and that, the bass, like... Something like this, like LFO, or something like this, I don't know. Maybe add something extra in that kick. But the rest is so good. Only this, the drums here and this, the rest is so nice. And why don't you try... Sorry to talk about eating, sorry. Why don't you try maybe here on the guitar do another melody, like higher, instead of... Maybe what you can do... Dun 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 dun, you know, going up. Dun dun, and go up like dun 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 dun. Maybe something like this. Because right now it's like dun 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 dun, and as you go, you end up going up. It feels like it didn't end. The melody didn't end. So maybe if you make it go up to down, like dun 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 dun, maybe this way feels more like closing the melody. You back?
Yes.
This song is so nice. Check it. I mean, I just told them 3 things, small things, because the rest sounds perfect for me.
Yeah, I have to agree. This is a pretty good track right here. Really
Yeah.
like the melody. It has a very nice euphoric like hands up emotional progressive melody, which is really cool. I don't think I've really anything to add here. Maybe like of course it's an emotional progressive track. Maybe he could well, who is it? Waxer, I think, Avenius.
Yes.
Maybe they could try to add like one layer to the lead sound that maybe gives it a bit more of a unique character, maybe.
One lead, you mean?
Yeah, on the lead. I'm not quite sure what sound it could be, but I'm just missing like maybe one layer that makes him a bit more unique. But it's absolutely a brilliant track, and it sounds very good.
Yeah, I mean, the problem we have with Progressive House is what we talked about earlier. I mean, it's more difficult to be unique, and sometimes I wish I were in 2015 right now and releasing the songs, because at that moment that was unique, you know. And also because there weren't that much people. I think there's also a problem because Progressive House is a genre that has been maybe, let's say, for the last 15 years, this kind of Progressive House, or 12 years, and a lot of people have produced it. So in the end, there's like, if there would be only like there only can exist 100 songs of Progressive House. We are in the 98. You know, that's the problem. We already made a lot of Progressive House, and it's so difficult to be unique. I mean, I hate that. But
yeah, it's true, unfortunately.
Okay, let's check the next one. Really good one, this one, guys. Okay. The next one is Carl Roque. Okay. By the way, man, when you weren't here, I said that you told me that you had to leave at 7, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
7.
so when you have to leave, probably later I keep a bit more, maybe to check some songs, but especially for the giveaway. Okay, so
Okay.
until you have to leave, we're gonna check songs. This way, we try to finish at least all the donations, but there are still
Sure.
a lot more. A lot.
Let's give it a go.
I want you to break it down. Go with the
Different?
first thing your neck around. I want you to feel this heat. Sweetest filthy, right elite. I want you to break it down. Go with the first thing your neck around. I want you to feel this heat. Please come over, better least bit. I want you to break it down. Go with the first thing your neck around. I want you to feel this heat. Sweetest filthy, right elite. I want you to break it down. Go with the first thing your neck around. I want you to feel this heat. Please come over, better least bit. Break it down. Break it down. Down. I want you to break it down. Go with the first thing your neck around. I want you to
I think so far so good. Maybe only one thing. I mean, I like a lot the first vocal one.
with the first thing your neck around.
Has a lot of rhythm and groove. That's so nice. But maybe here, especially here, in the start, maybe it's a bit difficult to hear the vocal. It needs to be a bit cleaner. But the rest is so good. I mean, I like a lot. It sounds so different.
Me too. I really like the track. It's, especially for us progressive house producers, I think it's something fresh listening to,
Yeah.
to some bass house or whatever. I really like the track as well. I think it has a really nice groove, really nice power, energy, and to me it sounds really good so far. I don't think there's really anything I have to add here.
I would do one thing in the drop.
Go with the first thing your neck around.
Here, that adds this filter.
Neck around.
Probably what I would do is delay the kick, like with that effect, like dun 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 dun, boom 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 boom. Like delay the kick, maybe 2 bars or 4 bars. I'm not sure.
Go with the first thing your neck around.
Like no kick and kick, boom boom boom. Like 2 bars with that effect, without the kick and without the drums. Maybe it can help a lot to add more energy, and then when the kick comes back, you feel that energy again. Maybe that can help.
Down. Go with the first thing your neck around. I want you to break it down. Go with the first thing your neck around. With the first thing your neck around.
Maybe here everything's a bit chaotic, like not clear. The sound is not clear. Everything is maybe too loud or a bit too dirty. And for example, the vocal is not really clear here. Here. Those leads are not really clear. Also the vocal. So maybe try to get that extra space for its sound. Here I don't understand at all what it says here. I don't hear it.
Yeah, I think it's a bit too much in the background, the vocal. Maybe you can try to bring it up a little.
Yeah.
Oh, that was nice.
I want you to break it down. Go with the first thing your neck around.
Yeah, and again the same. I think it's good. I mean, maybe it sounds a little bit dirty, at least for the way I would mix it, but I think it's nice because it gives that kind of, let's say, underground sound, kind of dirty, like ravey sound. I would probably make it cleaner if I would make this song, but I think it's not bad.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty good track. I think I could see this on Revealed Radar. I think they release quite a lot of like more tech housey, bass housey stuff. So I think that could maybe be a track for Review Radar.
Yeah,
I think
I mean,
it sounds really good, in my opinion. Yeah,
Carl, just send it.
Sure.
As always, maybe it's a no, maybe it's a yes. You never know. So just
yeah,
try.
just give it a go.
Some of the things we said, but the rest for the idea would fit.
Absolutely.
Okay, next one. Come on, come on, come on. Just for the singer, I know it was going to be
All
Price
alone, I
House.
watch this hazy sky. In the dark, I'm desperate for your light. 'Cause I wanna feel alive. Yeah, I wanna see the stars in the sky. And miles away, and I can only say one thing to make this right. Show me the love tonight. Show me the moon, you take me so high. I'm dying to see your light. 'Cause I've been thinking about the rest of our lives. Show me the love tonight. Show me the moon, you take me so high. I'm dying to see your light. 'Cause I've been thinking about the rest of our lives. Show me the love tonight.
What do you think?
Honestly, I think it's awesome. It has a really nice melody. What I really like is this vibrato type of thing that he implemented in the lead. It's not like just do 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 do, but then he has like just
Yeah.
you know, it sounds a bit like weird when you're trying to like remake it, but I think it sounds really good in the drop. It has some nice detail to it. Mixing wise, I think it's good. Maybe he could try to lower the volume of the leads maybe a tiny bit. I think they sit a bit on top of the drums and on top of the bass a bit.
But it needs also to be a bit warmer, the leads. Needs more
Yeah.
mid
Yeah.
lows.
Yeah.
And also, two things I realized is here, the snare. Especially at the end, for me, there are too much highs, annoying highs. I would probably reduce a little bit the highs of those snares to make it safer, I would say, you know, because right now on me, it was a bit annoying, those highs, but not a big thing, but that something I would do. And then the vocal.
Alive. Yeah, I wanna see the stars.
Yeah, I'm not sure 100% because I don't have the Sonorworks, but the vocal, in my opinion, needs a bit less mid highs, like 1000 hertz. I would reduce there and add more mid lows. This way it's gonna sound tighter, cleaner, and with more body. But also now I realize these shakers are extremely loud.
Stars in the sky and miles
loud.
away.
The rest is quite good.
Yeah.
Dancing on the screen. Well, you spent 1,000
super loud
nights trying to find the love of your life. Well, give me a chance, can I? Can I? Show me the moon, you take me so high. I'm dying to see you.
Probably here I would make the vocal louder and the claps quieter. You know, make the claps right now are like more important than the vocal, and it should be the opposite.
'Cause I've been thinking about the rest of our lives. Show me the love tonight. Show me the moon, you take me so high. I'm dying to see your light. 'Cause I've been thinking about the rest of our lives. Show me the love tonight. Show me the love tonight.
I also realized maybe the kick needs more sub bass. What do you think?
Could you play it again?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like good punch,
little
good
bit,
attack, but
maybe.
not sub.
Yeah, little bit maybe.
Yeah, but the rest is quite good, guys. Well done. Nice
Yeah,
one.
absolutely. Really good track overall, and maybe with some slight tweaks here and there, as we said, maybe you could really maybe get 10 to 20% more out of the track. But
Yeah.
then I think you have a really strong demo here.
Yeah, because sometimes it's like you have the song, okay? Basically, the song is done, but you need that little things, little changes here and there that give 10 extra percent on the song, but that's what make the song be really good and ready to release. It's not, sometimes it's not really big changes, really big mixing problems. It's just some details here and there that makes the song sound professional.
Yeah, absolutely. It's really like just about those like tiny details in the like background or whatever.
Okay, let's take the next one. Okay, the next one sent me 2 songs. I guess I'm gonna check the 2 mails. I guess I'm gonna check the second one. Okay, if there are no more donations today, I'm gonna be able to finish. Even if you have to leave, I'm gonna be able to finish the donations. Because there's only this one and 5 more, so I'm gonna have time. Guys, remember, 10 minutes until the giveaway is closed. I mean, all the iZotope plugins for free. If you didn't participate, it's just because you are rich, or I don't know, because you don't make music. Because otherwise, why you're not joining? You know, all that is done for free. I wish I had that at the beginning.
It's true.
That ARP looks familiar. To an older song, but I don't know which one. Okay, so far, the ARP reminds me to an older song, but I'm not sure which one. And then, I mean, it's obvious that this guy hasn't been producing for a lot of years, basically because of the lead sound. You know, here for example, this plug is pretty basic. It can be used because a plug basically there's no a big change, but these leads are extremely thin. It's just one layer of a high lead, and there's no body in them. I mean, you need to add a lot more, like maybe one that is 1 octave lower, another one that is wider and more kind of the tuned sound like a super saw, another one that is maybe a bit more distorted, or things to cover the entire spectrum, to make it all the frequencies, all the space, and make it sound full. But right now it's extremely thin.
Yeah, exactly. That was pretty much that I was going to say, especially with the plugs. Like the sound selection isn't quite there yet, so I would just go back, maybe trying to look for some other presets, maybe for the plugs for the melody that you have, and just try to get a bit more of an interesting sound. I don't know, maybe try to go for more of a plug that has more body, as Wildcrow said. Maybe like a sort of lower pitch one, or like a lower layer one. It gives a bit more body and makes it sound a bit more interesting. Maybe also a bit more reverb. I think they sound quite dry as well, so it gives them some more room and more depth. And I think this will improve the plugs as well.
There's somebody in the chat that I think is exaggerating a little bit. Says, Wildcrow and Severman need to collab soon. These are the best 2 producers I've seen bringing Progressive House to life. I mean, man, thank you so much for that, but there's a lot of huge, really good Progressive House producers. I mean, there's a lot of people that is, at least, I'm gonna talk for me, okay? So I don't say you're bad, Severman, but at least there's a lot of producers better than me.
Yeah, absolutely. Though.
I mean, the Vision, Manse, third party. There's a lot of big producers that bring really, really, really good progressive house.
Yeah, of course.
The snare has annoying high frequencies. I don't know what.
Yeah, it sounds like there's a ride or something in
Yeah.
the background.
I expected any kind of a snare or clap before the drop, kind of feel. And it's what I said. It's obvious that this person hasn't been producing for a lot of years. There's basically the kick is quite basic. Also, like the sound selection. There's not really sidechain energy and all these things. I mean, it's not a bad point to start, you know. But obviously, this needs a lot more work. A lot more.
Yeah, what I actually kind of liked here was the kick drum obviously isn't like the typical kick drum that you have. I think it's more of an acoustic kick or something. It sounds a bit more real or live, which at first was a bit weird. But I think this could actually work out maybe if we add some more of these acoustic sounding drums. Maybe another snare on the drop that gives it some nice groove, like dish or something. I think Jay Hardway has some melodic tracks that have more acoustic sounding tracks. Maybe you could take some of these tracks as reference and give it a bit more of an acoustic approach. Maybe I think this could make the track interesting and somewhat unique. Maybe,
Yeah.
but of course, as you said, like obviously, like it still sounds pretty basic.
Yeah. I would say
so,
maybe it's at
yeah.
40% of the song, you know. If 100% is the song finished, done, well mixed, good idea and all of that, I think it's around 40%. I mean, it still needs a lot of work.
Yeah.
But man, well, I mean, who was the person? It was called Football Legacy. I don't focus on making this song sound perfect. Okay, don't focus too much. 3 months changing this song. I mean, there's a problem that we all do. At least I did. That is, you focus on one song and you go work on it, and then you learn a new thing, and you come back to that song, and then learn a new thing, and come back to that song. So in the end, you never release that song. And the problem is that sometimes the problems on the song come from the beginning. So you have to change everything. So sometimes it's better just solve the things, of course, that we're saying, but finish it and start a new one. Because the thing is that when you practice, then the next one you're gonna start from a better point. So you're gonna make a better song. But if you try to take this song and try to make it perfect, probably it's not gonna happen because of this, because of all the basics that you have. Because probably what you're gonna do is start changing and not deleting things. So probably it's gonna be difficult to get to a really good point. That's my advice.
Yeah, I think that's really good advice by T, because if you like try to go back to the song and improve it again because you learned something new, you would never really make the song sound really like perfect or something.
Yeah.
Because as you said, the issue might be already in the very beginning of the song when you started it. So I think the better way or approach would be to just finish the song and get it sounding somewhat good, right? As good as you can, and then just continue with the next song. Just make
Yes.
more songs, and then with every song you will learn new songs and you will improve. By each song that you produce.
Yeah, and also because you need to practice all the steps of the music production. So if you just keep in one song, you focus on one song and you just keep changing it for the mixing, you're not practicing finishing the song, and you're not practicing starting the song. So you lose all the practice there. So you need to finish it and start a new one, finish it and start a new one, like this all the time. So
Yeah.
let's finish this one. Yeah, so basically it's the same. I mean, the idea is not that bad. The idea is there, but needs a lot of work. Man, do you have to leave, or you still have some time?
I can do 10 more minutes.
Okay, so let's try. Thank you so much to Nakey Mine. I love you for the donation, but they hate you at the same time because the list will never end. But okay, let's try to be a bit quicker. And guys, when he leaves, we're gonna do the giveaway. All right?
I've been looking for something that would give me peace of mind.
Okay, so far I already know what I want to say, and is that the vocal is so muddy, has too much. I don't know. It's like it's too quiet, and probably the reverb is masking it a little bit, so it doesn't sound clean and present in the mix.
You make me insecure. I pretend that it's good when I'm not. 'Cause I'm hurting, 'cause I'm bleeding, going crazy. I need you, just cut me. You don't help me. And because I'm a girl, you need to help me when I'm sad. I have the guy, maybe I'm enough, yeah. And because I'm a girl, you need to help me when I'm sad. You want to help me, but I have the guy, baby I'm enough,
Okay, I think the idea is pretty nice. I mean, the melody and so is good, right?
It's really cool. I really like the melody. Very catchy.
But it needs a lot more energy. I mean, there are not enough highs in the leads. I think it needs a bit more noise, you know, to make it sound fuller and more energetic. I think that's the biggest problem on the drop.
Yeah, maybe you can also try to bring down the lead just a little bit in volume, and then maybe raise the entire track again a bit, so that the leads go a bit more together with the rest of the track. I think the leads maybe are a bit too much on top of the song, so maybe this way you could just make it sound a bit tighter.
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah. But the rest is quite good. The idea is pretty nice. Oh yeah, I hear that when the kick hits, okay, at every beat, at the first milliseconds, he probably has a really short sidechain to give a space to the kick, but it's too much. So right now it's like dun 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 dun. You know, if you take care, you're gonna lose it. Take the list. I think it has like a really short sidechain, but really aggressive. I think it's too much. It's not like it doesn't flow nice. You know, it's not like dun 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 dun. It's more like dun 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 dun. I feel like this.
I think I'm not 100% sure, but to me it sounds like the sidechain is running a little bit in front of the kick drum. It's like the leads are being sidechained like a millisecond before the kick drum hits, I think. I'm not quite sure.
Something like this. I mean, he probably did something to give a space to the kick, but he did it too aggressive.
Yeah.
Nice LFO. Yeah, the idea is so nice. Needs a bit of work here and there, But the idea is so cool. The melody is so nice.
Yeah, it really is. It has a really good demo right here with a lot of potential, I would say. Again, if you manage to get the mix a bit tighter, I think you can definitely get it signed on the label, I would say.
Yeah, I have a donation by this guy, but I don't see his mail. I'm gonna ask on the chat. And in the meantime, I'm gonna check the next one. Okay, maybe if you want, we can check this the next one, and you can leave if you want to. Shit, where's?
Yeah, let's do one more, then I will leave the live stream. So one last demo for Severman.
Let me see if I have here.
Someone is asking if we react only to progressive files. You guys can send whatever you would like to send.
Yeah, I mean, I check everything. Sometimes people have sent me hip hop, sometimes lo-fi, sometimes drum and bass, hardstyle, progressive house, bass house, everything. I mean, in the end, you can have a taste and you can like this or that, but whatever genre, and every genre is gonna have some details here and there. But in the end, you know if something sounds good or not. For example, future rave, for my taste, have too much highs. And I know that genre has too much highs, but in the end, I mean, I hear it and it's not like, this sounds bad, okay? So I'm probably, if something sounds bad, it sounds bad whatever genre it is, so you can send whatever you want.
Yeah, for sure.
Have a lot to say about this one.
Me neither, really. I think it has a really nice, not groove. I think it has really nice
Energy.
I don't know how to say. Just energy, really nice energy, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, for the festival, you know, it's like somebody. No, he said it before when he sent it. I think that he was kind of Barong style from Yellow Claw. You know, it's this kind of energetic songs. Maybe here, when he adds this new bass, maybe it's distorting a little bit, because maybe that bass is a bit loud, but the rest is good. I mean, yeah, energetic kind of, not big room. I don't really know how to call this.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure. That's something. Maybe you could call it like Dutch house. I think that's something like.
But
when people call-
faster, way
Yeah,
faster.
like a
It's
little-
probably
little
140
faster, maybe.
or 135.
Yeah, something like that. I'm not sure. It's
Yeah.
you know, it's a rather simple production. Like there's not too much going on there, but this is exactly what this is about,
Yeah.
right? You don't want to make this too full. It's really about just like the kick and then this weird
Yes.
vocal lead or whatever it is.
It's like
really
that old song from Harwell and Wiwek.
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
it
That's
was
also
kind of
what I-
similar, kind of on this style.
Yeah.
Maybe a problem is that the drop, as it's quite empty, feels way quieter. You know, this part feels louder than this, but then this feels a lot louder. So probably in the master, what I would do is on the breaks, I would reduce a little bit, like 1 dB, 2 dBs, so this way it has a better balance and the drop feels louder. Nice guitar. Kind of a Spanish guitar, flamenco. About the mixing, I don't really have anything to say. Only that, especially in the second drop, I can feel the distortion because of the mastering. The trap kick gets distorted. So maybe don't limit that much, you know, or try to get a better mix. But I mean, it's good, and this kind of guitar in the break, I think, is so nice, so unique. I mean, it's ready for this is a song for the festivals, and I think it's ready for them.
Absolutely, I agree with this. I think it's a top-notch track right here. It does sound really good. Has a nice mixing. Maybe on the second drop, try to reduce the sort of the chest kick a bit, like the top kick that you have, the short one.
Yeah.
It is like a bit distorted. The change up here on the second drop is it really sort of takes the track even to another level, and that's what also what I was like waiting for here in the track to have like a change up, maybe like a trap part, and then on the second drop this really happened, and it really I think gives the song even more energy than just like repeating the first drop or whatever.
Yeah.
And overall, I think you have a really good song here that I could definitely see like being played on a big festival or release on a bigger label actually.
If we were in 2016, this would be revealed for sure.
Yeah.
They are not releasing this music anymore, but this was a song for Revealed. Perfectly for Revealed. Now, maybe Baron Family, the Yellow Claw label, but I think it's quite difficult to sign this nowadays. You know?
Yeah, could be. Maybe this could be maybe one thing that it maybe is already is a bit too outdated sound-wise. But I'm not quite sure because I'm not like much into this style, so I can't say like a lot about it.
But the good thing is that as festivals are coming back, you know, maybe there are not that many songs nowadays for the festivals because with the pandemic, everybody started releasing more kind of slap house songs, you know, not that much as energetic for the festival just to jump. So maybe you know, good for there. So well,
one more thing I want to say, I really like what he's doing here. That he's like doing something that's maybe not really trending at the minute. So obviously right now we have a lot of slap house, a lot of future rave, and I like that he's trying something else. Right? He's not just like following the trend. That's what I like. I don't like when people just start to like do what is trending already. Like if you just also make slap house because it's doing well.
It's nice if you follow the trends if you really like it. If you really like it. And I think that's something that you can feel in an artist. For example, if you make progressive house and then now the trend is techno and you twist to techno, maybe you can like techno. But it feels more like you did it just because it's trendy, you know? But if you make progressive house and you switch maybe to future bass, that's nice because in the end it's kind of melodic thing. So that's a good change, you know? But yeah, being out of the trendy thing, that's also good.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, this is like the last demo for me today.
Yeah.
So I really enjoyed
thank you so much for coming, man. Thank you so much. Guys,
absolutely.
If you didn't know, he has also a YouTube channel where he shows how to make things, how he makes his songs and so. On the title, as you can see, it's like at Severman. If you click there, you go directly to his YouTube channel. So if you didn't, do it now. Follow him, you know, subscribe to his channel. And man, thank you so much for being here. Maybe you can do this again in the future. Okay.
For sure.
I think people is also really interested that you came because usually there's not that many people. So thank you so much. And nothing else. We stay in touch. All right. I'm gonna keep checking some more songs because there's still a bit more, and I'm gonna do the giveaway, guys. Okay. So man, nothing else. Thank you so much, guys. Go and follow him on YouTube and Instagram. And we stay in touch, all right?
Appreciate it. We stay in touch. Really enjoyed checking out the demos. So take care, man. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Cheers. Okay, wait, guys, because I'm gonna close the call. All right. So Discord out. And guys, now I'm gonna do the giveaway, and I'm gonna check 4 more songs that I have in donations. Okay. Sorry for this. Today has been crazy. I usually have some donations and I can check not donations and donations, but today, I mean, only donations. Thank you so much for this, but at the same time, understand that this, I don't know. I want to not check only donations, you know. But if people donate, I need to do it. So Arlene, if you can wait for the give, well, if you are the winner, I'm gonna tell you, okay? So guys, I'm gonna check the winner of the giveaway. That person is gonna win all the iZotope plugins for free. But of course, you must follow the steps I said. That is following on Instagram, liking the post, and subscribing to my YouTube channel. Okay. If you are the winner and you don't follow these steps, I'm sorry. I'm gonna choose another one. Okay. So well. Okay, manage the giveaway. I'm gonna share the screen right now. Wait a second. And by the way, guys, next week, if everything goes right, we're gonna have another producer here with us. And that one, probably you're not gonna expect that one. So stay tuned, okay? And probably the next one, like in 2 weeks, probably I'm also gonna do a live stream with another person. But I'm not sure about that, but maybe it's not here. It's in another place with another person. Just gonna say that. Okay? So guys, I'm gonna share the screen. Everything is nice with this layout. Yes, me, the chat, and this is the screen. Alright, everything is nice. So guys, this is gonna be random, okay? Sometimes I do like for contest or maybe producing and so, but this time it's just picking like this, okay? No, next week live stream is gonna be again feedback because it's gonna come another person, okay? So yeah, just pick the winners. This is gonna be do it randomly. I'm not gonna do anything at all. Just click here, out to pick, okay, guys? And good luck to everybody. Good luck. And the winner is Saksham J. This is the guy that donated, right? But wait a moment. I think this guy already won something. Is it possible? Wait. Saksham, are you there? Or what? I think this guy already won something. I'm not sure. But I think this guy already won something. And he won something. I'm sorry, but it's not gonna be the winner. He's the YouTuber. What YouTuber? Wait. I'm gonna check. Because he must follow me. On Instagram at least. So I don't know. The problem is that I don't know the name he has on Instagram. This one. I don't know if this guy. Give me 1 second, guys, please. 1 second. He's signing a real record, so yeah, probably it's the guy that I'm checking, but he didn't like the post. He didn't like the post. Okay, he's in the chat, but he's not replying. So maybe what I'm gonna do is do a screen capture and contact him later, because I don't know, but no, it seems he didn't win any because of our conversation on Instagram, but there's another guy that's called similar. Okay, what I'm gonna do, guys, is just do a screen capture. All right, he's a YouTuber. Let me check. Oh, I think I know him. It's like videos of not talking, right? Yeah. So let me check something. If he talked, he subscribed, I think. I guess. Wait. Well, I'm gonna check this later, okay? Because I don't want to make this longer. He's not replying. He probably will reply. If somebody of you know him, just tell him to contact me on Instagram. But tell him that if it's him, he didn't like the post, and it was compulsory. So he can like it now. But what I'm gonna do is what he said: screen capture. Okay, and choose another one in case this person. I don't know. Maybe it's another person, but I think already one guy called Saksham or something like this won a contest. So I'm gonna choose a second winner in case this doesn't win. Okay. In theory, this person won the contest, but as he's not replying at all, I'm gonna choose another one in case there's a problem. Okay. So yeah, just repeat. And the new winner is Aiken. Okay, this guy is here, and I know he follows me and all of that. I guess. And yeah, I'm gonna keep now with the feedback. Don't worry. Now I don't like to do these things because if the first person is the winner, okay, then this one is like, oh, I was going to be the winner, but I'm not, and I feel bad. So maybe what I do, if you are not the winner, maybe I give you a sample pack or something, okay? Just because otherwise I feel bad. Or you want something. I should have a list of people that won the contest. Well, guys, these are the winners, okay? I'm gonna keep checking the songs, at least the 4 donations that I still have. I'm gonna try to be quick. Signature basement didn't he didn't reply to me, but I don't see him an email from him. But Ake, think that you are not the winner yet. Okay, think like that. I'm sorry, I shouldn't do this. Because I feel bad. Because now I know that you are kind of expecting it, but maybe you are not the winner. Next time, I'm just going to choose one, and the second or third, that maybe are winners, I will just do it by myself. You're not going to see it, because otherwise I feel bad. Okay? Probably is Saksham. Okay, Akem? Or Ake. I now know how to pronounce your name. Okay, let's check the FOs. Okay, FO Studio Tutorials. I also don't. Guys, if your mail is different, please tell me what's your mail when you donate. Okay, let's check this one. Bill Bergu. The third chord was of key.
I'm not turning to stone. Been thinking about the times I missed. I don't wanna sleep it off like this. I'm not dying alone.
AK, talk to me on Instagram,
There's
please.
gotta be some love somewhere. How do you looking for a thoroughfare? There she is, pulling water from the river. How have I never seen her before? There she is, pulling water from my mouth. It seems I don't know how to speak anymore. Stay by my side. Only you can keep my heart beat high. Over the wide open, I'm falling, but I hope to fly.
I think the idea is quite nice, quite pop, for the radio, and so it's nice.
There she is.
I think the second chord is a bit dissonant.
Been thinking about the times I missed. I don't wanna
It's
sleep
nice.
in some love somewhere. How do you look at
This shaker special, that's one is nice. The kind of bell, the chan, Chan, that one is so loud.
I'm a thoroughfare.
This one.
There she
This one.
is, pulling water from the river.
This kick is maybe a bit loud, and here on the break I would filter it.
However, stay by my side.
And here, this kind of bell,
Stay by my side.
this, I wouldn't have it in the drop. It kills a bit the energy, it's so loud, and the kick should have a bit more attack in the drop. Like, add the transient processor, this way you have a bit more high frequencies.
Only you can keep my heart beat high. I guess I better prepare for the fact that she could break my heart, run it over with the father's car, and then just sit back and stare like she never really meant for it. Leave me out there with the tourniquet. There she is, in the water by my side. Oh.
Yeah, again, it's the same. I think you also need to make the vocal stand out a bit more, you know, and maybe,
Run it over with the father's car, and
yeah, more reverb. It's a bit dry, it's a bit dry.
then just sit. Water from the river. How have I never seen her before?
The high frequencies of the guitar, of the shake, of the rides and so are also a bit annoying and clashing a little bit. But the idea by itself is pretty good. And the mixing is like 10% from being perfect, okay, man? Thank you so much for your donation. Okay, FL Studio tutorials and... I mean... FL Studio tutorials. I asked your mail, then you talked, and you didn't say your mail. And Signature Basement also didn't say his mail. So, guys, I cannot take your song if I don't know your mail. Guys, I'm sorry, but I'm just checking the last donations, and I'm gonna leave. I mean, have other things to do, and I've already been here for more than 2 hours, you know. It's pretty nice, pretty heavy and energetic and so. I don't really have a lot to say about this one. Maybe here the vocal could have a bit more space. And the kick here is a bit loud. Maybe also what you can do is try to open a bit more the snare. Like the high frequencies of the snare could be a bit wider, because right now the snare is completely mono, or basically mono. So try to open a bit more the snare. Maybe what you can do is layer with another snare that have a bit more high frequencies and is a bit wider. So it's where you cover a bit more the stereo space. I didn't like these crashes because I'm not going in tempo. Yeah, maybe a dubstep snare just to layer. Just be pretty quiet, but just to open it. Maybe you can open this one, I'm not sure. Marfa, not accepting more. These are the last one or the almost the last one. This snare is too loud. think this part is interesting. Nobody expect this, but I think it doesn't really work. In my opinion, doesn't really work. The rest is quite good, man. Just the things I said, but really nice one. So yeah, I just need to check FO Studio Tutorials, but I don't have his mail. So maybe if he's a YouTube channel, I can check on the YouTube channel what kind of mail he has, because I don't know why he's not replying on the chat. Wait, I'm doing a little bit of research. No, I cannot check him. I mean, I asked him on the chat 2 times. He's in the chat, but he's not replying. Well, if he's one of the last donations, maybe I still see his message. Yeah, he didn't say anything on the chat, so maybe he just wanted to support. I'm not sure. So guys, that's it. Okay, thank you so much for being here today. It has been a crazy live stream. As I said, next week there's gonna be another person if everything goes right, and tomorrow there's gonna be a new short. Sadly, I have to say that this Sunday there's not gonna be a video. Why? Because I wanted to do a video. I wanted to upload it this Sunday. But it's a video that I want to do it really good, and that's gonna take a lot of time. I tried yesterday. I went to sleep at 2 a.m. and I woke up at 7. So I just slept 5 hours, trying to do it. But I'm not gonna be able to do it. Actually, this morning I had to re-record the video to have everything right, and now I need to edit it. But there's a lot of things that they want to add. They need to create with After Effects and things like this that I'm not gonna be able to do for this Sunday. So I'm gonna leave it for next Sunday, but I'm sure that video you're gonna love it. It's about money. I'm just gonna say this. It's about money. Okay? So guys, nothing else. Thank you so much. It's been a crazy live stream. It's been a long time since the last time we reached 100 people watching the live stream. So thank you so much. As I said, I'm gonna keep doing this year, like bringing new people to talk, to listen for feedback or other things. As I said, again, next week another person coming. And also I have to say thank you so much to iZotope for this giveaway. Okay, the winner is Saksham. If I can contact him, I'm gonna talk to him. If not, Ake, you're gonna be the winner. And if it's Saksham, as I feel bad. I shouldn't feel bad. I mean, there's only one winner. That's how it is. But I'm gonna give you maybe one Sabo bag of mine. Okay. Nothing else. Also, thank you so much to DistroKid. Okay, remember, guys, click here. If you can just go and click. Okay, this helps me a lot. But if you want to release your music by yourself, this is the way. This way you make more money, and all the money goes to you, and all of that. Okay. So, guys, nothing else. Thank you so much for being here. Next live stream next week. New video tomorrow. Nothing else. Enjoy the weekend. Make some music, and see you. Okay. Look, I've created an end stream, an end screen. Look, looks nice. Yeah. Okay. Cheers. Goodbye.